It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO's HNIC, Mr. Him Be Everywhere.
I swear your body looking so amazing. Like the fact that you not complacent.
What up, y'all? This Big Punch from the motherfucking Candy Shop. We chilling over here with Big Cell, man, the FHO, NIC, KEMMY, man. You know what I mean? All them alphabets, man. But they got all that shit going. Holla.
Shit, man. You thought we was playing. We on live right now.
Fancy. How you sitting up in the match, kicking shit, just relax and show you all my dead action, guarantee satisfaction.
FHO is a lifestyle, a movement, grown folks' business.
Yo, this hot boy on a Red Breed Mother Chapel out of Compton, California. Tuned in to FHO all the way from 310 to the 404. Y'all know how this shit go.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
Feeling anxious, you know what I'm thinking. Let me show you what it is. Pull up a couple Castile.
What's up, Big Cell? This is your boy Passionate from Enlightened Ministry Biker Church from Los Angeles, California. When we're not riding, we listen to FHO Podcast Radio.
Yo, what's up, man? This is your boy, man, Mr. Let Me Hold Something for Myself, DJ Dirt. And you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio with my main man, Big Cell, the FHO ABCDEFGHNIC. Big Cell, come on, man, speak on it, man. Let's ride.
What's up, Big Cell?
Enjoying my motherfucking life. That's all I'm saying. I advise you to do the same. Do shit that make you happy.
What up? We back. We live in the studio, man. I got my man Chris in the building, man. Turn your phone down. The volume has to be down, sir. You don't hear it coming back. Just feeding back to the thing. I'm live in the studio, man. Y'all see my special guest. For those that y'all can see. Facebook, what's happening? IG, what's happening? YouTube, what's happening? Let me get y'all pulled up on Facebook so I can do these shout outs, man, real quick. I don't have much of his time, but I really appreciate him coming by. He's supposed to be coming by for the last 17 months, man. So
my show. Cell is the co-host today.
I'm co-host today, man.
Move out the way. What's up, FHO Nation? Let me back up out the mic.
What's happening, man? No, you ain't got to back. It's right there. That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay, yeah. What's happening, y'all? I'm opening up the mic.
Well, do your thing, man.
So.
Do you think?
Good morning, people. Good morning, New York.
Good afternoon. What time is
it? Good night to some.
It's good morning in LA. Damn afternoon in Georgia and
overseas.
Houston, y'all right there in that. Yeah. I'm woke, but I'm not woke.
Yeah, get the sleep out your eyes, baby.
This nigga
call me, hey man, this nigga sent me a text message.
I had to get on it, man.
Hey, yesterday was my anniversary. I can't talk on
wow.
The hey, yeah.
See, but I should have knew that though.
Hey, you should.
Yeah,
you should.
Hey, happy belated anniversary.
And then Friday, come by Friday.
I got you. Friday.
You know, I don't want to put this out publicly, but you know what we did last year? We did the ripping and running around this time. I'm doing it Friday.
Again this Friday?
Yeah. It's every year.
Okay. So
it's getting bigger. So next year we'll probably do it somewhere else.
Okay.
Or I'm going to do it in the shop.
Let me do my shout outs, man. New York, what up? Antoine the Barber, Jersey Rider, what up, Jers? Swift, what happened, Swift? Corey Cash, Cheney finally caught him. They said they finally caught Chris. That's what I'm talking about. Charles Pompey, Keith D.B., Ray Brown, Juggy Bruce, what up, Buckwheat? Corey Bird, Gregory Underdo. If you want something else to drink, sir, the refrigerator's right there. Got plenty of waters. And
hey, man, this nigga got a full Harley Davidson bathroom with Harley Davidson toilet tissue and everything.
Gregory Underdo, Chuck Brooks, Wooks the Noah, Justin Ware. What I got? Roland. I just saw what I saw.
Appreciate it, New York.
Roland Spook. Orange Charlie, Demetrius Glover, D-John. What up, D-John? Cecil Jackson, ATL Hot Wheels. What's happening, man?
Hey, this is a real damn studio too, y'all. For that don't know, this ain't no Mickey Mouse type of shit. Sound checks and intros. I love it.
Boogie Bell, Dirty D. What up, Dirty D? My man, Dirty D. Hey, you still fucking with the brownies? Dirty D got some brownies from LA the other day, babe.
Man.
Talking about come on over. No, sir. I'm not going to be able to do it, babe. Yarley Hines, Eric Chambers.
Hey, Eric Chambers, I see your question. You my first question.
OG Al, what's happening? New York again. He says happy anniversary, man. Shout out Lorenzo Watson, Eric Chambers again, Bear Miller, Vernon Poe, KS Silverback.
Bear?
What up, Silverback? And Kevin Showtime Walker. What up, man? Where I'm at on what up, Ron McCullough? Let me tell you something, man. My man Ron McCullough, owner of Make It Pop, man. Ron, you need to give me a display. You need to send me one of your flyers or something. Not a flyer, but some type of display I could put up in the studio, Ron. My man Ron McCullough, self-made. I love self-made stories. Ron McCullough is a self-made story. He created a wax called Make It Pop. I use it for all of my interior and all of my wood grain, all of this shit. All the shit you see here that's wiped down, that's it over there, that red bottle. That's what I use, man. My man Ron McCullough Make It Pop.
Where is he at?
He's out of Texas, I believe. No, Louisiana. Oh, Mississippi. Okay. One of them, Ron is in Mississippi, but Ron McCullough Make It Pop. He's on here. If y'all hit him up.
Well, does he have like a product that he can send?
Yeah, he got a bottle over there.
I mean, I get it, but you the only one who got it.
He put it out there. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a show with Ron, man. We're gonna do a show with Ron. I'm gonna get my man Ron in here, man. What up, Jay Boog? My girl Jay Boog always support me. What up, man? DJ Dirty. You already heard, man. My man Dirty up there, man.
DJ Dirty.
Reginald Bugs. What's happening, Mr. Bugs? You
Reggie Bugs.
Clarence Underwood. Fabian. Fabo, what up?
How high is the
Miss
risk?
Keisha Brown Hamilton, the first female to FHO. I see you. Alfonso Hall, another great OG Al, my man.
What's up, Finn?
Of course, DJ Dirty is always speaking in Chinese. Let me see if I can read this. I think he said translation, let me hold something. That's the translation, but that's how I read to me. You might can try. I can't translate the shit, but anyway. Michael Carter, Torch. What up, Torch?
Hey, who's user error? User error. It says user error. Where? Hey, Chris, I never got the replacement components. Okay. Well, which I don't. The tracking number, user error, call me. I'll take your call live.
Yeah, we can take calls right now. 424-242-2355. Sarita Scott, what up? Toby Watson, Clarence Underwood, Pedro Turner, what up? Hey man, me and Pedro just called me, man. Pedro just called me. Y'all better stand by. If he put this shit together for Myrtle Beach, I'm there, and it's gonna be a blast. So my man, y'all already know how Pedro get down. The shit gonna be fly. You got Pedro with the fly shit. You got my girl coming from the West Coast, and then you add me, the missing link, the missing tooth, dude. Dude, let me tell you something. It's gonna be some funky ass partying going on in that joint, man. It's going down.
Really
man.
No, man. I want to talk to this user error.
Do you think when he call, he can call 424-242?
No, he called me. 404-895-0744 or call in to 424-242-2355. We can.
Let me ask you. We're gonna get this thing started because you finna start getting phone calls. Let's get this thing cracking right now. My first question to you is: when you first started Xklusiv Sounds,
you came and did the interview at my mama's.
I got you, but I'm saying,
when I first started.
When you first started, let me finish the question.
Go ahead.
When you first started Xklusiv Sounds, did you ever, in your wildest imagination, know where it would be today? Did you even have a clue? Was that your goal?
No. My goal was just to do something that for the community that I would be proud of. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And to be I just like motorcycles. You know what I'm saying? And then when I started it, let me back up. When I started doing this, right?
Okay.
It was really just something we just started. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then saw that there was a need.
Okay.
And wanted to be a fair consumer, but still a fair merchant as well, because everybody can't afford these at the time, these numbers that these audio places was putting out. And then back then, it was like one guy that was here doing it, and he had his number. So I looked at it and I was like, man, that's sort of it looked fairly easy to do, but
Because you wasn't even doing audio before that. You wasn't doing cars or nothing.
No, I had quit doing all of that.
Oh, but you used to do it.
I used to do cars.
Okay, you used to do car. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay,
but then I had quit doing all of that because I had moved on and just started, got into the real estate thing because hey, it's what was going on at the time, and then got it. Was riding sport bikes really. Yeah, and really tricking sport bikes out. Putting.
I can't imagine you on those sport bikes. You're a big old motherfucker, man. You're a big old motherfucker on the sport bike, man. I used to tote that motherfucker too, boy. I used to pick it up and tote it. You used to tote
but then, man, crazy story, man. We went out to L.A.
On a sports bike?
No.
Oh, I'm finna say, nigga, what the fuck?
My sport bike
you ain't riding like that, man.
My sport bike never left 285. So
that's it. That's
shout out to them 285 riders. But I went out to L.A. and then, man, didn't go for a bike event. Just went. I don't know what happened, but man, I ended up getting this magazine, Bagger magazine. And they had a picture of this purple road king on there called Pimp King. And it had music on it, man. And I was like, what is this? So right around the time, this was like 06, because Wild Hogs came out in 06. So, man, I'm at home chilling. Me and my homeboy, Corey. From Notorious Ones. We was watching Wild Hogs, tripping, laughing about, the Martin Lawrence piece and all of that. Then I was like, man, let's go look at some Harleys. Then he was like, man, I don't want to look at no damn Harley. We still ZX10 and this stuff. And I was like, I was over that piece of it because our homeboy had got killed on sport bike and I sold mine like immediately. Wow. Because normally, I'm chasing him up and down the expressway, and probably had I not had to work that night, I'd have been chasing him up and down the expressway. So, speeding the story up, went to a dealership. Okay. And I had this magazine. So I'm looking for whatever this kind of motorcycle is.
I want this one right here.
I want this one. Yeah. And went to one of the dealerships here. Then it's like, nah, man, you need to come look at this one. It's got a radio on it. And I'm like, man, got a radio. Man, it was a Street Glide, pearl white Street Glide, 07, 06. Whatever it was, 06, 07, whatever. 06. Man, anyway, speeding this way up, got into this music thing because I wanted some music on my bike from this magazine that I had been holding on to from 06, 07.
So had you heard it though, or you just saw it in the magazine? Had you heard a bagger with music?
I hadn't heard it, but I had heard of
Even
it.
being in LA, you didn't hear one when you went to LA?
I thought it was a car, but it was some bikes that went by and I was like, man, damn. Yeah. Where that coming from? Yeah. But then there was some bikes. So, and I remember from my magazine, when I got the magazine, I remembered it. And I was like, man, that was probably a motorcycle. Wow. So, man, I got started up, crazy shit too, man. I had one of them Alpine brick amps. Yeah. It was like whatever it was.
So you decided you was going to experiment.
I was going to experiment because I sort of kind of knew. You know what I'm saying? I knew what worked. Yeah. In a car. Uh-huh. But man, had a 2-channel amp trying to run 4 speakers. It was clipping off like a bulb. Got hot, clipped off, and I was like, man, this ain't working. And then
had you put holes all in your bags and all that shit?
Cut a big ass hole in the front of my bag. In the front, right here, right there. And I had the chrome speaker grill and everything. I thought I was shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, got me a brand new Street Glide black.
And then put a hole in that motherfucker. A whole hole.
Had them Volkswagen tires on there. No handlebars, no nothing. Hey, look, ran extension cords. I was using like a plug, and I ain't think about disconnecting no bag. Disconnect the bag. What is that? I just want music, man. Hey, man, if anybody could get Corey, man, this dude can attest to it, bro. Yeah. But no, I was scared to cut the bag. I took it to this other shop down here. I took it to him and he cut it.
Yeah.
And man, he had my music all crazy and stuff. He's like, man, I ain't never cut no bag before. You sure? I was like, man, cut the bag. I wanted to look. I got this chrome speaker grill. I had Panasonic. Went to Walmart, bought all my speakers from Walmart.
From Walmart?
Man, look, bro, I ain't know no better. I didn't.
So you in Walmart about putting the holes up for a motorcycle?
Man, I had I had one of the amps that I took out one of the old school cars that I had. Man, you ain't got nothing in here. But it was a 2-channel amp.
Yeah.
But man, it was bigger than this laptop, man. So I had that big ass amp in there on those 2 6x9s and 2 5 1/4s, no tweeters.
Nah.
Man.
From Walmart.
Pioneer. Panasonic, bro. Man, I'm a downgrade it even worse than that. It's probably some Kraco shit that I had in there, man. For real, because I ain't know no better. So, but from the car game, you know what I'm saying? I was just just messing around. So I ended up one of the dudes who that was doing bikes here, he I ran across one of his bikes and I was like, man, that's what I need right there. So from that point, I revisited the craft and took my time and really applied what I knew and didn't want to do it quick or whatever. And then next thing you know, man, it's Xklusiv Sounds. Had a bad situation with another guy that was here with some bike stuff, a real bad situation.
Yeah.
And took me for about $3,500-$4,500.
Wow.
And from that point on, man, talked to Daddy. Daddy was like, look, if you're gonna do this, you're gonna do it right. So he had me reach out to some people and again, my whole thing was doing it right.
Yeah.
I didn't, because I want to think at that time, man, we had a pressure washing company too. So I had went to him and I said, yo, I want to close this down. I want to do bikes. And he was like, whatever, man, go ahead. Yeah, I ain't.
Because at that time, you got to understand. At that time, Harleys is not even big in Atlanta,
right? Yeah.
So I'm thinking, probably looking at it, boy, ain't even no motorcycles here to do.
It was choppers.
Let alone he didn't even have an idea that they was putting music on motorcycles.
It was just choppers and sport bikes and rare breed.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And
rare breed wasn't even that big then. Yeah, they were still.
Yeah, but it was G Unit.
Uh-huh.
He had his
Snowman.
And Snowman had his,
Yeah.
and rare breed. That was it.
Yeah.
Man, matter of fact, JP had a Deuce, a purple Deuce. He didn't even have a bagger back then.
Yeah.
So that tells you, a little bit about it and how far back it goes. But what we ended up doing, man, I shut down the pressure washer company, sold it, and start going to attend some of these technical trainings for 4-channel digital amps and what works and all this type of stuff. And then
educated ass individual.
Yeah. Because one thing that I liked is being able to warranty stuff. And then if you don't attend some of these technical trainings,
then they can't. Yeah,
you can't warranty it. So what I ended up doing was I attended some of these little courses and stuff. And you called me one time and it was like, man, I had 1 million calls about you.
Yeah.
And I had done a couple of bikes before I got to Beautiful too.
Mm-hmm.
I had done a couple of bikes, and then you had called me. He's like, yo, da-da-da-da-da. I heard it, man, and, people was calling me, man, don't mess with Sale, man. He messy, this and that, and all of this stuff. And I think that's when you was doing, you was trying to, you and Sir Charles was getting started.
With the candy shop.
With the candy shop.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sale shows up with all of this car shit.
Top of the line. Image dynamic.
Image dynamic shit.
Yeah.
6x9s, speakers, everything. Beautiful didn't even have wheels on it. It was still stocked up.
Yeah.
So I took I had a bike, and then I was trying to tell Sale, yo, this
ain't gonna work.
This didn't come out right.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'm scratching my head like, man, what the fuck did I do wrong? Because here this dude is.
Because in my car now, and I pull up in my car and shake the whole building with
Man,
this
he had
shit.
a Charger with suicide. No,
Lambo doors.
With Lambo doors on. Man, let the doors up on this thing, man, at a bike night on Camp Creek, at J.R. Cricket's, as a matter of fact. Man, you can hear his music over the music in the building. That's how much music was in this car.
Yeah, I used to bust the back window out on that motherfucker, just poof.
So, hey man, this is a true story. Yeah. So what I did was I had sort of kind of mapped out the disconnect thing. Then I was like, yo man, come over here. I'm finna show you something. You and Lil E came by the house.
Yeah.
I unplugged the bag off another bike and I plugged it into his bike. And man, it was nice. And then Sale was like, well, what's wrong with mine? And then I ain't want to tell him because I didn't really know Sale then. I was like, this is bullshit. This is what it is. But man, it worked in my car. And then I reversed the polarities, trying to get everything to work. And then, man, but lo and behold, man, that was in 2009.
Wow.
And it's 10 years. Well, we've been in business now 11 years, but I mean, you've been together for 10 years.
Yeah, we've been there because after that, once we got that connection, it just went worldwide from there. But and let me tell you something, man. The biggest thing that I love about you, from day one doing business, is you tell everybody, and this is what anybody that calls me and asks me about Chris, the number one thing I tell you is pay the man whatever he say, pay him, and don't ask no question. Just pay if he say what it is, because this is one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to go to somebody's business and then pay them to be unhappy. Because if I'm charging you 25, you beat me down to 21, I'm gonna do your system, but I ain't gonna do it as happy as I would have did it if I was getting 2,500. Now you say, well, if your professionalism is your professionalism. No, the money makes it professional. Goddamn it, let's get that out the way first. But one thing I like about Chris is he gonna tell you we'll try it. That's his thing. Well, fuck it, we'll try it.
Try it. And then just like like this, man. Before we jumped on live, hey, everybody questions. I see them, so
we gonna get them. We gonna get to them.
Hey, Chambers, what's up, man? What warranty? I got talk to me, Chambers. You talk to me.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell everybody what's sort of kind of been going on with the replacement stuff too, because this tariff thing is crazy.
What tariff thing? You talking about for the overseas and all?
Overseas, because all the stuff really comes from overseas. Yeah. But anyway, we had to. Man, lost my train of thought just that fast, but we was.
You said something about a question. You talking about the tariff? As far as let's talk about the tariff thing.
This like the warranty. I just saw a question that said what warranty, but anyway, man, it's 10 years, 11 years later. The craft is perfected. I still do what you want now. I sort of kind of had to change that up a little bit.
I mean, that was me and your biggest argument. Quit letting them, quit changing the price. Tell them this the price if they're gonna pay it or not. Man, let me tell you something. Me and this dude, homie, we pray together.
Yeah.
We pray. I'm talking about we pray together. We talk. And that's why I've been upset with him lately because he been
he called me with some crazy.
Yeah.
I got this real studio over here. Oh no, that's what I was gonna say. When sales started FHO, this was like in 2009. And man, he went through the trials and tribulations of securing the name the right way, everything. And then from
started
doing
in 07.
Doing it.
Video was 07.
Yeah, your first video was 07, but then like when it really sort of kind of took off, you used to do it at the dining room table.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then to come here now and to see this damn real studio. Yeah. I look, the girl was just saying, it's like, oh, he got a TV station? I mean, a radio station? I was like, yeah, he got a radio station. Yeah. But, man, and it's just like with everything that everybody does, though, man.
Progress.
If you believe in what you're doing,
yeah,
you're going to invest in back. You're going to get people on board with you that believe. The hardest thing to do, bro, and I got two of my homeboys and my wife, to believe in my dream,
yeah,
and be, let me take the lead, but they still
keep me on course.
They keep me on course, but then they let me take the lead enough to keep me on course to check me when I'm out of place and out of pocket, but then too the final thing is that they bought into the dream that I had. Because what's difficult is that to have another man, you show them everything that you got.
Okay.
Then you don't worry about them running off with what you got. And for Dede and Whitfield, man, Dede been down since day one.
Listen to what he just said, y'all. I want y'all to hear this. What he just said is, with us as a people, it's hard to show somebody your craft because 9 times out of 10 they're going to take it and run and can start competing with you and go against you. What he said is that from day one, him and his boy Whitfield and Dede, he brought them in, taught them the craft, showed them the skills, showed them the secrets, and they're still there with him. And that's what he's saying. He's praising that, and that's hard for us to do because so many of us, feel like we can do it better. So many of us, you already hear people tell me, "Oh, Sel ain't did nothing but get a phone and record." That's all he did.
This ain't no phone type of thing here no more. Hey, and it was what it was when we first started.
Yeah.
Sel got socks, shoes. I'm telling you, man, this bathroom. I ain't even want to really use the bathroom because I ain't want to roll out the toilet paper. You know what I mean? Because it's Harley stuff in there. But what happens is, man, is what we have to do too, man, is that we have to realize and understand that let's just do a little quick history lesson.
Okay.
We done got to the mountaintop.
Okay.
Okay. What the hell we gonna do on the top of the mountaintop?
Reach for the stars.
Okay. So in reaching for the stars, it takes, let me back up.
Okay.
Martin got us to the mountaintop
as
a people. Okay. I ain't this activist type of person, but something that is not being afraid to be willing to give what I got to my fellow man.
Yeah.
Because the team and I could say my team, I never refer to Whitfield, Daddy, Lynn, my wife.
The team, period.
Just they the team.
Period.
If they ain't eating with me, what good is what good?
Well, it's just like I tell people, you gotta have a team to motorcycle. If you're gonna be an effective, I cannot motorcycle. I can't get these miles by myself.
By yourself.
I gotta have a team. My dad, my mom, my wife, the whole. It takes a team. I don't give a damn how you want it. Period. Point blank.
Shouts out to their wives too, and significant others, and all of that, because man, that sacrifice comes. Period with everything, because I'm quite sure there's been some nights when you out with your FHO team, and then some of their significant others saying, "Why you always got to do something with him?"
Yeah,
da 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 da. Is that they believe in what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? And having that support, bro, speaks. Because man, we break down and go to Daytona for 11 days.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? This year we're gonna be down there for 12 days. Well, next year 12 days.
Yeah.
And then our calendars
booked
but
up,
anyway,
traveling in and out.
We'll get in.
Then they got to sneak in anniversaries, and birthdays, and graduations.
Right.
All this, you got to manage all this shit. So you got to have a team to pull it off.
So
man.
when you putting together something like this, and I'm just talking about FHO now. I'm not talking about Xklusiv Sounds, but putting together something like this, again, man, if all of you guys is asking questions, that's showing up on the questions and doing all this type of stuff, bro, doing this ain't free.
At all.
It's not. And then got 2 MacBook Pros and an iPad and all of this stuff sitting and a man.
They got to run this. They run all of this stuff, man.
It takes, you know what I'm saying? And one thing that I know about Sel is that I know that he gets some type of corporate backing or some help. Let's not call it corporate backing.
Well, let me tell you something. Select Luxury Motors. That's my man, Mike Goodall, a friend. Been believing in me from day one. And then Eco One, my man Shorty and Stowe. Listen, let me tell you something. I would love corporate backing. I would love some, like even what you did with Diamond Audio.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Even whatever. Everything y'all see right now, and I'm gonna have to get is hands down the benefit of me having a wife that believes in me. Period.
Right.
Because she has to hold down the foundation, the basics, the mortgages, the rent sometimes, and the car notes and all that, and let me say, okay, well, babe, you know, I know I got to pay my bike note, but if you can pay the bike note, I could buy the speaker. You know, I could buy this amp. I could buy this.
Some fun shit for y'all too.
I could buy that. So
thank you, Queen. Yeah, she go upstairs in her onesie.
Hey, man.
Funniest shit in the world. You thinking, did she come down with the onesie and the flashlight? Why they do that?
Hey, man, this is what it is, man. But it's just, it takes a team, man. So hands down. And I thank you for supporting me as far as even with all of you have been my sponsor and Queen sponsor. You took over Queen from day one, man. So it is what it is, man. But so let me get
like that tag right there. That shit ain't free.
No, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's a new one. It's just $20. But no, it's $65 a year just to have that tag up there. It
and
ain't
that's
on no damn
that's
car.
a real tag. We waiting on it.
So hey, look, man, look. I'm taking over the show. So now I'm gonna get into these questions real quick. Hey, best tweeters.
You got before that. You got to go all the way.
Okay, let's go back. Your
first question is.
What's the first question?
It will be.
Come on. Yes.
The first question is
it was from Eric Chambers about the victory.
Yeah, Eric Chambers. What music do you have for?
Hey, Eric, real quick, what type of victory do you have?
Okay, so while we wait on that,
let's get it.
What else we got?
I like chicken and grits from Chick-fil-A.
Chris,
what's up, Daniel Prince? What's up, man?
Y'all. No, D, we good on the brownies. D, we good.
Bye. Might have to take a drug test in the morning or something like that.
Hey, Chris, I never got any replacements. Matter of fact, user error. We waiting on you to
waiting on us. Waiting on you to use error. Just holler at me. Hey, hey, listen to this too, right? While it's still going over. If you have something that I've installed that needs to be warranted, send it to me before the end of the year. I'll replace it.
All right. There
Too easy. Hey, there it is. Daniel Prince.
Message retracted. You come right here?
No, right here.
Okay.
What's my thoughts on the new Sony 7000? I love it.
Now, you speaking on that real quick while we got Daniel on that question. You're saying that the 7000 is waterproof as well. All the reviews that I read, it has a coating for the sunscreen.
No, man.
Yeah.
I sat in on the Sony class.
Okay.
What it is the face of that radio is sealed.
Okay.
It has a 3-year warranty.
Period.
So
no question that if you come back and they do the little water test, whatever,
they sell a 5000 that's not a sealed face radio.
Okay, that's the 5000.
The Sony rep knows that we putting these radios in motorcycles. Okay. So it comes with a 3-year warranty. It don't say it might say limited, but I don't think it says limited. It's a 3-year warranty.
Yeah.
I got one in my bike.
Yeah.
And I wanted to put the new radio in there, the new Harley radio with no buttons on it. Of course, you want to have the new stuff, but what happens is, man, you have to buy this plug to do it. So by the time you get the radio,
which is gonna be $1,000 unnecessary ass dollars.
Is it $1,000 or is it $1,899?
Probably about $1,899.
So whatever the number is of that radio, by the time you get that radio, and you got to buy the plug. The plug $400 from Sounds.
Yeah.
In Florida, and they got one in North. Whatever, it's 2 locations for it. Man, you get $2,400.
Yeah,
I can put a full system in your bike for that. You know what I'm saying? So in comes this Sony radio. Okay. Now the 5000, I wasn't feeling that because if it got wet,
it's a wrap.
You done.
Okay,
but I reached out and then they said, "Hey, Chris, man, we got this Sony 7000 coming out. We want you to try it out and tell us what you think, blah, 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 blah." And shout out to Diamond Audio, my guy out at Diamond was like, "Hey, I'm going to plug you with these people to try that radio out." I was like, "Cool, bet it up." Got one. Oh, my God. It does. Hey, I sell them installed for $750. Okay? If you want me to put it all together and ship it to you, $650.
Yeah.
So I'm charging $100 because it ain't nothing to it to put it in. It's just plug. You take it.
So how about the hand controls? All that's gonna work. Everything.
Man, you got volume.
The only thing you're losing is the temperature reading thing, right?
Yeah. The only thing you lose is a temperature reading. But what you're gonna get is you can do your volume controls on both hands because some people ain't coordinated enough to do it with their left. They need their right.
So that button that you would use for the temperature control, now you can use that for something else.
It mutes.
Okay.
You can go up and down on the right side.
Okay.
And mute. Okay. On the left side, it sources when you push the button in. Mm-hmm. So I mean, man, motorcycle. 2 things about a motorcycle.
So what about warranty issues? Does it void your factory warranty?
No, because you're not cutting nothing. You're just plugging it in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you don't cut nothing. And where they make these devices and stuff now where you don't have to cut anything, even with a stock radio. It's just plug and do that piece of it. So it doesn't void your warranty. And the good thing about this radio is that it mirrors. You plug it in.
Yeah, that's what I want. Cause see, when you call me to say, hey, so let's do your new radio. When I went online, I do screen mirroring. I want to do that so that I can watch my videos. Right. And then on the Sony, and I talked to DJ Dirty to make video thumb drives. Yeah. Now because you got the 2 ports, you got the one for your phone, and you got the one whatever. Yeah. And I want to do my XM radio because I got XM. So this radio would do all that. You just have to buy all the adapters, and that's my thing. And this is what I was going to suggest to you too. You should also give a package for a complete accessory, like all the accessories that go with the radio. Yeah. Because that's what I want. If I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna change it out, my whole thing is to give me every accessory part, especially the screen mirroring. That's the shit. The screen mirroring is the biggest thing for me, because now I can watch my YouTubes, I can watch my videos, I can do all that right there on the screen, and at the same thing. Plus, we already know the difference in the sound.
Listen. It puts out now. This radio
got its own amp and everything.
I didn't believe it. Yeah, And when the guy was like, "Oh yeah, it's got 100 watt. It's got a 4-channel 100 watt amp on it." Yeah, and I'm like,
"What's that?"
Because hey man, hey, y'all know me. Go back to any of these videos that I did with Sale. Yeah. Don't change the radio. Period. That's what I was on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But now, man. Toss that motherfucker in the trash.
Plus the navigation is up to date, current better.
And it use Google Maps.
Yeah.
If you got it does Apple Play. Like everybody want the Apple Play now. Yeah. And what it does is, bam, you plug it up, you hit the button, tring, it shows your whole screen.
Yeah.
Now this is a disclaimer. It's gonna read them text messages. It's gonna read them text messages.
Hey man, we gonna go to commercial break on that.
Commercial real quick. We'll be right
commercial break. We'll be right back, man.
Select Luxury Cars, proud sponsor of the FHO Podcast Live Show. The most diverse luxury vehicle selection in the greater Atlanta area. The highest quality customer service and unmatched nationwide pricing. Contact Mike Goodall at 678-855-2292 to schedule your appointment today. Select Luxury Cars, trusted family dealer since 1994.
What up, y'all? This Big Punch from the motherfucking candy shop. We chilling over here with Big Sale, man, the FHONICKEMMY, man, you know what I mean? All them alphabets, man. But they got all that shit going. Holla.
Eco One, the superior eco-friendly motorcycle and auto detailing spray. Eco One super wetting and low foaming polymer technology cleans by flowing underneath the dirt particles and lift them away from the surface. All you need to do is spray, wipe, and watch the amazing shine appear. All of this is done with very little time and effort, but the results look like you spent all day waxing your vehicle. Eco One. Don't ride dirty.
What's up? This your girl, Lil Tigger. I'm chilling with my boy, Big Sale, and you'll listen to FHO Podcast Radio. Stay tuned.
You're listening to MC 101 Talk Show. Live. Hosted by Two Guns. Co-hosted by Big Cell. And we talking straight motorcycle protocol. Tune in every Wednesday around 7 p.m. for pure motherfucking facts on FHO Podcast Radio. MC 101, where motorcycling is life.
Checking in from an undisclosed location, this is your boy King Pooh, representing the Kings of the South Atlanta Mother Chapter. And every time I get a chance, best believe I'm listening to my boy Big Sale on FHO Podcast Radio. Let's get it.
What up? I listening to my Uncle Big Sale in the FHO Radio.
Say, man, we back with a commercial break, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we back.
Hey man, we left off with a code. We're gonna come right on back with it too, man. We gonna get right to it, man.
Yeah.
We ain't finna get played no game. Hold on, let me see. So you saying
oh yeah, that motherfucker gonna say bing, you have a text message.
So you really feeling this Sony 7000?
Man, love it. I, for real, bro. Yeah. And I'm looking you in your eyes.
I got you. Cause mine, I'm coming up there this week. I'm ready. I don't want to take the ride this weekend because he's supposed to be doing that for me. So Sony 7000, easy plug and play. You can set it up for them where they can order it from you. You can set it all up and all they got to do is pull it out and put it in.
They ship it directly from Sony.
And it'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
But you got to do the extras right
now. Yeah. I do have to. I have to plug it up.
Yeah.
Do all of that stuff. But man, it ain't nothing to it.
Yeah.
But
and you think it can stand the big cell test, the weather test, and all? You know, I'm riding rain, sleet, or snow.
Yeah, it's got a 3-year warranty on it. If it don't, send it back. We'll get another one. Yeah. That's my thing. You know, because in 3 years it's old. You're gonna want another one anyway. Yeah. But what I do is that I don't warranty it.
Yeah,
Sony warranties it. So if I can get it out for you. And then I can sorry about that. Yeah. I can get it out and then I can get it back to Sony. Sony then sends me another one. Then I'll send it back to you. It's not but it's 3 years.
He changed his mind on the music setups. Okay, Chris, what are your thoughts? Okay, but you got that.
Hey, cool.
I'm waiting to see how the Sony 7000 holds up in the weather. That's and that's my thing.
That's everybody. They want to see. Now I've rolled mine, got caught in the rain.
No, but I'm talking about some big sale shit. I'm talking about the abuse that big. Let me tell y'all something, man. And I ain't taking nothing from now one of y'all. Y'all ride motorcycles. You know what I'm talking about? But Big Sale ride motorcycles, man.
Yeah,
you understand me?
He do something.
Yeah. I'm talking about bumps, lumps, and
stuff hanging on.
It's good. The diamond is good.
I believe you change that radio.
Gonna be so then it ain't that's what I'm waiting to see right there.
Yeah.
So we waiting on that. What else we got?
Quick shout out, D-Mac. What's cracking with you, man?
Well, my boy D-Mac?
Yeah, Middle Georgia's finest.
Oh, D-Mac, what up, D-Mac?
Yeah, man. Hey, look, he let me do. Matter of fact, man, D-Mac's bike was the second bike that I did.
Oh, for real?
And we did it in Corey's garage. That's how crazy it was, man.
Derek D. Nice Davis says, was it hard to get started and to get to the point that you are now?
Two things, Derek. Whatever you're going to start, I'm not going to say music. I'm not going to say accessories, bars, paint, whatever. You got to believe in it, bro.
Yeah.
And then you're going to make some sacrifices and some hard choices with it. Because there's been some nights where I had to look at Baby and look at Xklusiv Sounds and was like, yo, Xklusiv Sounds is fulfilling every need that I have.
Yeah.
So I was having an affair with my business.
Yeah.
And those are some of the things that you
gotta
run into that because your wife gonna be tripping saying, yo, you ain't spending no time, but yo, I'm out here getting some money.
Yeah.
And then it's from then to now. Everything was worth it.
Because I remember, let me tell y'all this story too, and I know Lynn probably gonna kill me. When we first started at the house, and Lynn met me, that's when I had Beautiful 2 with them Thunderheaders on there.
Yeah.
And I left there one night.
Oh man. She gonna kill you. Hey, come over there today and leave that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Leave that crazy with.
But I'm saying that back then she didn't even have a motorcycle back then.
Not at all.
So she didn't even understand it at all. None whatsoever, boy. Let me tell you something. I cranked that mug up and I don't know how to get sideways, but I know how to act like I'm gonna get sideways. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, man. She cursed Chris, I called her, cursed me, I called. 3-way conference. If you ever, and I'm saying, Chris, this is a motorcycle shit. But I can't, I'm trying to deal with my man. I'm like, Chris, you need to get holler at Lynn. This is a motorcycle shit.
Hey man, look, let me help y'all with something. Whenever y'all come to the shop, right, and those that have come know that the shop is at my house. It's at my house, and if you can afford, to start from your house,
it's the easiest thing. It makes it better.
It makes it a whole lot easier because you don't have that pressure and that stress of
going back and forth, and
of rent.
Yeah,
paying for something that ain't yours. But man, look here, man. Please, don't call me. Don't come over. I'll answer the phone all night. Don't show up at no damn 9 o'clock. 8:30, man. You better show up before 8 o'clock, man. Cause she does not play the. Hey man, she the manager, man. She's the boss. She the I'm just the paid labor that work there, man. But she run it all.
Question: Stevie J say, what is the best super tweeters?
I like now. There's a lot of them that's out there, and they all basically do the same thing. Okay. I like Hertz. Mm-hmm. I like DS18. I like the DDs. But if I had to choose one, I like Diamond. Okay. But it's all in the tuning. And then there's another question up there about a guy said he keeps
blowing tweeters.
Hey, wait, no, we don't. That was a super. No, what up, Chris? Georgia boy, what up, boy?
Kevin Showtime Walker. I keep blowing tweeters. What tweeters are good to get the only tweeters I have that don't blow is bullet tweeters.
Okay, who is that? Kevin
Showtime.
Hey, what's up, Kevin? Two things, right? Hey Eric, number 23 at 150 with that victory, that limited one, man, bring it over. You got the speakers in the lid on it. You got the Magnum. Bring it over, bro. We can do it. Get it straight. Do some 8s or 6x9s. Yeah, they do make 6x9s now that are just like the 6902s.
So he says, what is it between what?
But if you keep blowing tweeters, it's obvious you got your frequencies or something set up wrong on the amp. Yeah. So it's just a matter. Come on over, man, and then let me look at it, and then we can. Man, look, I'm fair, bro. You come over. Have a small issue if we like in the shop having a good time, man.
He will stop working on my shit
and
to work on some other shit.
For sure.
I done seen it happen.
For sure.
Eddie Connor, what do you think about putting subs in the bag?
Cycles.
Subs in the bag.
Love it. But hey, listen though, where that question at?
Eddie Conley right here.
Eddie, what do you think about putting subs in the bags? Now, if you look up under that, 2 or 3 comments up under there, TMC, Team Money Cycles, Munir and them. Hey, bro, they on the moon.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna say this one more time. I say it every time I see these cats. If you run up on a motorcycle and the license plate say Philly, take your radio and put it in your saddlebag.
Yeah, just keep going. just keep going, man.
Just take your radio off your motorcycle and put it in your saddlebag. I promise you.
All of those guys. Yeah. All of them.
If it say Philly on there, I'm just listen is what I'm finna tell y'all now. This is the realest shit ever now. I ain't making this shit up. I'm telling you. If you run up on a motorcycle and it got a Philadelphia license plate,
and it's purple.
Jeez. Not even just the purple, but all that pink one with the red. All of them. If it just say, I'm just telling you to be safe. To be safe, if it say Philly, if it say it don't matter. If it say Philly, listen. If you run up on a motorcycle and it say Philly, just do yourself a favor and just turn your radio off. If you can't take it and put it in the bag. Hey, what happened to your radio? I don't have one.
Yeah,
because they setting you up.
Hey, look,
because they setting you up.
My battery went dead. I ain't got no tool no more. Shit. But for real though, man, that dude right there.
Yeah,
man. Look, I'm not gonna shout out or shamelessly plug these other guys that's out here.
Yeah.
Ain't no hate towards them, but this your show, man. If they not contributing to your show or at least tuning in to your podcast, what good is talking about them? Hey. You know what I'm saying? But that Team Money Cycles dude, that purple damn motorcycle, man, look here. I snuck somewhere. I didn't want them to know that I was there, but I snuck in, right? And I ain't telling you where I was either, Munir, but man, I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't my lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You get it though. You understand it.
Hey,
I do music, but I don't do music.
I don't do music at all. Them boys up there, man, and then them other guys in them other states that's
Joey, all of them.
Yeah, well, you saying the Joey and all of them.
My man, Joey.
Yo, man, these dudes do something strange for a whole lot of change.
Oh, yeah, not no little piece.
Not no little bit, no, but, man, to be beside that boy bike and to feel your pants flapping in the wind like it's a fan blowing or the bass hit so hard on the bike, it moves it.
Yeah.
Man, that's
I saw what you call on bike start straight. It was facing me. By the time it was done, it was making a left turn.
Hey, man.
It done made a left turn.
Hey, man.
The bike was sitting still and it made a left turn.
And they have to plug them damn things up into a generator. Now, hey, look now. Look. Whatever I do, you ain't got to plug it into no generator to play.
Yeah.
But shouts out to them though, cause man, them my friends. Yeah. That's what I like to say. Them my friends.
Yeah, that part.
If I ever need to call for some backup, I'm calling Philly. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll call Joy or whoever.
Shout out to my man Finn, the real Cupcake King, man. You know Finn? Do you know I call Finn the Cupcake King?
What? I'm
gonna tell you that. You gonna know that. Now when I tell you this, you're gonna recognize it. You can always tell when Finn get ready to go on a long ride or getting ready to ride his motorcycle across the world or whatever. Because that's when you start seeing him taking pictures with Bay. He got pictures with Bay.
Oh, yeah.
He doing the glamour poses and shit. You know what I'm saying? He be doing the glamour pose, him and Bay out to dinner. Yeah. He killed the Bay thing.
You got to get it in.
Yeah, he killed the Bay. Whenever you start seeing him on Facebook, IG with the Bay, he get ready to ride his motorcycle.
Well, I know he finna do one around February because we gonna be in Savannah.
And if you go on his page, he cupcaking right now.
Yeah, he cupcaking right now. He probably got on the
I
elf
told you,
uniform right now.
I told you, man. I
With
told
the
this
socks
cat,
and
man.
everything.
I told him he be shopping, holding the purse and everything. You catch him on that.
Eddie, doing the subs and the bags, man. I like doing them now. You know, it take a lot to do it, but you know, processor, a couple of amps, 2 amps.
Yeah,
I ain't discount none of these other dudes is doing 3 amps, 2 batteries or nothing like that. Do your thing. That's just not my lane. I try to build a system that you can ride to, 1 battery, pull up, clown a little bit, sound good, and people gonna give you the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying?
Eric Chambers, I guess you asking if we can do it, if he can do a cross country anniversary. Yes,
absolutely, bring it.
He can do it. It's no problem. I don't think it's nothing that he can't do.
Hey, Vernon got the question about the navigation.
The navigation.
Hey man, Vernon? If you have what on Apple,
Waze on Apple, you got Waze at Apple. You got
you do the Apple Maps, but then it does Google Maps.
Yeah.
Man, you looking at, you know how you look at your phone and you know when your phone popping up, it does all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So but again, it reads out the text messages. Siri will say, "You have a text message."
Yeah. Hey, you keep mentioning the message. Victory Limited Edition. Okay, I got my Victory Cats on here. They making sure they get their props in today because they know they don't normally they don't get that. Chris Press, our HD does promise Vic, but may be able to do what I like the work done if he's willing to work on our bikes.
Yeah. Victories. Any. I don't care, man. I'll do it.
Somebody said, "What about the Alpine Halo 9?"
I need a model number because Alpine makes a radio now.
It says the Halo 9. Look like what it's saying.
I don't know. But I know they make something like a 650 or something like that that'll fit into Harleys now. Them guys up top using them.
They talking about you the only dude they know to go to Daytona to work.
All the time. We'll be there 12 days this year. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then that whole week. We'll be there from Thursday. We're going to set up on Thursday. So that first weekend to the last weekend, we there.
Michael Greason said, pack your bags or you'll be heading to Toledo, Ohio to put in the new radios.
Well, hey, shit, I ain't got to pack no bags now. Shoot, take me to the Walmart. They sell underwear and T-shirts everywhere. I can do that.
You didn't go in depth.
Okay.
8-inch subs.
All right, Dunk Rider. Here you go. With the subs and the bags, right? Depending on how you want to go at it. Like if you want to do the, like they do a 10. I don't like doing the 10 because it sets in the center of the bag, but I will do it.
Okay.
Takes a lot of power to run it. But like I like doing the 4/8s because they mount in the bag just like 6x9.
Okay.
We got our own mold that we can pour right there on spot. On the spot I can pour your mold.
Yeah.
And we use a sound processor. We use I use one from Diamond, use one from they all do the same thing. But the subs in the bike, man.
Because I remember one time you refused to do subs.
I wasn't feeling it because the reason was, and again, man, our iron was so sharp.
Yeah, with what we were doing
with the 6x9s. You know what I'm saying? And Pioneer 6902s. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know But now they make another sound. They make another pint. Well, they make another 6x9 that's just like it.
Wow.
That sounds just like it.
Okay.
But it's gonna come out nice. But when you do them 8s, man, because the way that we doing it now, man, each speaker, tweeter, like horn tweeters, they get their own channel.
Okay.
The front get their own channel. The rears get their own channel, or the lowers, or however we set it up, and then the subs get their own channels.
Yeah.
So for me to do one the way that I like to do it, 6 or more channels, I gotta have it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I want to separate everything.
Everything.
And it's not one of them Team Money Cycles or them Backyard Baggers or all these other guys that do them. But bro, they can line up with the best of them. And then, the way that we do it is you're getting everything to the frequencies that it's got to play at.
Well, that's the thing too I like about, if you guys are just now tuning in earlier, what Chris says, that he goes to these sound seminars and these maker seminars, and they teach him on how to deal with all these different frequencies. So that's the biggest difference right there. Stevie J, he said, Finn, he feel you. He baking a cake right now.
Yep. You better bake a cake, player.
Oh, boy, that mean the rare breed cat.
There he is right there.
I see Day right there.
That's the brains of the operation that keeps me in check. I forgot to call you too, bro.
He say, Chris, have you gotten your hands on the new Diamond MS?
Come on, man. I was the first one on the East Coast with
sub.
Love them.
So, yeah.
Love them.
So that's a 6x9 sub?
Not at all. But that is a 6x9 sub.
Yeah.
And it's a sub.
Okay.
But it's a coaxial sub.
Okay. So I got
and
a too.
It take a whole lot of power though. And they work. Matter of fact, I put it on some 1%ers bikes.
Okay.
And I got a couple of other bikes with them on there too.
And I need you in Memphis. If you do line output converter, do you still need to flash?
Man, stay out them forums, bro. But no, how do you like Sound Digital Nano Series amps? Hey, Daniel, I hear subs are
not good in the stock bags due to airspace.
That ain't true, because that's all I do. I put them in the stock bags, and they come out great. Now, the Sound Digital amps, I dare to be different.
Okay.
Because when everybody was using what was that Alpine, the 7150, the PDX, the PDX amps. I went JL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And look at.
That's Trey Taylor, 6x9.
I know Trey. Hey, Trey, we gave you the business with those 6x9s too for a long time, chump. That's my home. That's my club. Yeah. That's my Red Breed brother.
So you say you was going, you was going with the JL. You went from
and then with the Sound Digital amps, I'm a Sound Digital dealer.
Yeah,
but I just dare to be different, man. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? And then each installer likes what they like.
Okay.
I've used it. You know what I'm saying? And they work, but they get hot though. You can flip a pancake.
Say if you ain't sealing and porting subs, they sound okay in stock bags.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Because I do them all the time.
Metra makes an interfering that holds a double din for 95 to 13 Harleys. I'm thinking of changing out so I can have the navigation on my 2011 Street Glide.
Yeah, I sell it too. I got them.
That converter?
No, I got the interfering.
Yeah. So it's a whole interfering.
It's a whole new interfering. Yeah.
Wow.
Metra sells it.
Okay.
And then because, man, the single DIN radios, they pretty much done.
Yeah.
Alpine still makes that 149 that we had.
Okay.
But
with the screen on it? No, that 149 that had a screen. That was a JVC.
That was JVC.
Okay.
So,
okay, you talk about 6-channel amps. Are you referring to a JL Audio, or does a Sound Digital make a 6-channel?
I think Sound Digital makes one, but I like the JL. I like the JL 6-channel. And I know that Diamond makes a 6-channel. Diamond makes a 1206 that's super small and efficient. So my man, what up, Lucky? My man, LA Lucky, what's going on, baby? Appreciate you, big homie, and happy birthday to my man Luck. Just turned 73.
You look, Chris say 73.
73. God damn it, man.
Shout out to my man Luck, man. Luck been here before, man. Luck been here a couple of times. That's why I say that, man.
Yeah, man.
So
Shout
what
out
does
to
the big cell pack consist of? For me, let me tell you something. For me, Chris knows that for me, I need all of my space.
All of it.
All of it. So the only thing I run is the highway setup. Right now I have the super highway setup. You got different levels of the highway setup.
Yeah.
Because right now he sponsored me through Diamond Audio.
Yeah.
So I am running the highway setup, 2 6.5s, 2 set of 6.5s, one in the fair and one in the lowers, and then the tweeters and then the radio. And that's it. And let me tell you something. For me, that's all I have and that's all I need because, again, I need all of my bag space because I travel a lot. And I'm happy with where I am. I've done the sound systems. I've done, the bags and the amps and all of that stuff in the bags. And because I think my amp is in my fairing now. It's underneath the fairing and the whole 9 yards. So I have the highway setup, the super highway setup. And if you ever catch me, you want to hear it. And it's nice, clean, and crispy. And I can't imagine what it's going to sound like when we get this new amp. So, the new radio. So it's
man, man. That radio, man. Come on, man. Hey, look, my player partner, as we affectionately call Daddy, man. Yeah. He's like, man, I ain't doing it. There's no way I'm not doing it. I said, bro, you gotta hear it. He wasn't doing the 8s. You know what I'm saying? And then, but what happens is, man, when I go so as technology goes. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So technology and the demand supports it, I'm going to do it. But, one thing is that I'm going to test it on my bike first. Remember now when I started to do the 8s, I did not want people to know it. Man, I was in a slump, man. And, I ain't want to do no 8s. I wanted to be.
It's because we argued and went back and forth.
I was the 6x9 guy. We could still, but see, like, man, with everything that we've done and everything that we do, we sort of kind of try to be time friendly of everybody. So if you come through the shop or whatever, and if you have a issue, or no, you come for an install, bro. It's still 4 hours. You out the door. 8 6x9s. Now I don't know about the 10 thing yet because with the 10s, I think I might have. No, I never done one.
A 10 yet?
Yeah, but I seen it, and then I've heard it.
And you can do it. You can do it, but you haven't.
Yeah, I just, but you take up too much space of the bag, even with the 8s. We still travel.
Are you putting the amp in the bag with
no,
the 8?
Sir.
Amp still going to the fairing?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes, sir. I am Mr. Amp under the fairing guy.
Yeah.
So
Street glide, roll glide,
whatever.
All right, Mr. John O. He says my birthday is coming December 29th. How much is a full system, Chris, on a roll glide? What's a full system?
What is
new radio? The whole full system. What would that cost?
4 8s, 4 6.5.
4 8s, 4 6.5.
2 horns,
new
amps,
radios,
processor, $37.50.
All right, John. For your birthday, I'm gonna make this claim right here. If you bring your system to Chris, his birthday is December 29th. Chris said $37.50. FHO would pay $250, so $3,500 out the door.
Hey man,
just for your birthday, John O.
I'm going to the bathroom on that one. I'll be right back.
I got you. FHO gonna pay $250 for you, man. If you set up an appointment for Chris, man, you know what I'm talking about for your birthday. I got you, man. Can I get a contact number? Let me put it on here for you right now. Xklusiv Sounds, Chris. Exclusive. Hold on, y'all. I took off $250 for you, sir. Sounds. Let me get it. Here we go. The number is on the screen. Oh, the number is on the screen. That's Xklusiv Sounds to make your point. That's for John O. You know what I'm saying?
Since he asked about it.
Yeah, John O, it's your birthday, man.
Yeah, that's his happy
birthday. There go the contact number, Jane Walker.
Hey.
What kind of speakers go on the lowers that have a radiator? Any kind of speaker. They got that radiator adapter now.
Whoa. I got the comeback for that. Hey, any of you guys that's got the radiators, call me. 404-895-0744. They do make a full speaker adapter to put a 6.5 in there.
Yeah.
That's not goofy. What I have to do is take that whole face off, and and then they make a replacement face for it now.
Okay.
So they used to make like an adapter you set on top of it.
Goofy.
Then it was goofy.
Yeah.
But now they make the
little tweeter on the front of it too, don't it?
No,
that's the goofy one.
That's the goofy one now, bro. They make it to where it look like lowers on your bike.
Wow. Okay.
So with the speaker pod in it now.
Okay.
So yeah, it looks good. Looks
All
good.
right. So that's what that is, Juggy Bruce.
And if Sale gonna pay more than that. Cause he keeps spelling.
I keep spelling it wrong, man. No, I did it right. Look,
It's got an E on it.
Okay, but look right here though. Look right here.
Well, let me see.
Look at the title.
Yeah, you fix it right there.
Yeah.
But then look. Reading is fundamental. Okay, people. His queen made this delightful cup for me. And it's Xklusiv Sounds up here. Everywhere. And he still wants
exclusive.
to spell it wrong.
But I got you, bro.
Come on, bro.
Man. That's all. 2 diamond amps under the fairing is it possible?
Yes, sir. I do it all the time. Holla at your boy 404-895-0744.
Boogie Ball, man. So coming from there, Chris, when you
wait, go back up. Go back up.
What we got?
Go back up.
We did all these.
No, come down. Somebody just had a question about something. Roll down.
Not true. Come on.
Come on down. Oh, we missed this question.
I think I got all of them.
Hold on. Let me see. No, we did.
Much all of them. So Juggy Bruce is what kind of speakers going lowers, Boogie Ball, the 2 diamond under fairing. Why you find that question? How does it feel when you are out somewhere and you hear a bike pull up and you did the sound system and you see the reaction from everybody?
It's humbling. It's humbling. Yeah, especially when they know how to play their music.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a whole nother TV show. I know a whole nother podcast radio show.
How to play your music.
Yeah. Some like I got this channel that Sale turned me on to do. It's Xklusiv Sounds on Apple Music.
Yeah.
Everything in there
is set.
It's for a bike.
Okay.
But you got some people that come in there playing side piece.
Okay.
Shit just don't sound good on a bike. Just some music just don't sound good on a bike. But we all went through it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the West Coast stuff.
Yeah.
Don't sound good on the bike.
It's hard to play. It's hard for some of that Nipsey and that other shit.
Like Nipsey, my man.
Yeah.
But grinding all my life.
Yeah.
Last time that I checked, oh man. They work on a bike.
Yeah.
But go to some of his other stuff.
Yeah.
Man, it ain't working.
Yeah, my other boy, the other boy.
YG?
YG.
Oh, now YG,
yeah.
He got a song out with what's the girl with the shades?
I'm not sure.
She knew, but it's on my channel.
Yeah.
Follow me on it. It's free.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Apple Music. Sale got a channel.
Yeah.
Everything in yours. It works on a bike.
Yeah.
But then what I'm working on now is because you, along with your whole nation and whole following, y'all don't really listen to music like that. You listen to it in your helmet.
Yeah.
So you might have some music going, then you got your vibe going, and then man, you hear something like you may be listening to whatever, some upbeat tone, and then you hear a song that slows your mood down.
Yeah.
Man, that throw you off. You slow your bike down.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing is just like, talking to some people about, hey man, what you think about we create and I'm gonna do it with you.
Okay.
And this is in conjunction with you, is to do a FHO playlist.
Okay.
For riding.
Yeah, Yonder. We're gonna call it
Just a Yonder playlist. Yeah. Yonder music, so that when you into that 800 mile and your check engine light is on, not on the bike, but on you.
Yeah.
Your ass hurting.
All that old shit.
You need to hear something like some E40 or some
that's gonna keep you moving,
or some Outcast or something just to keep you up and keep you so you can get that last 200 out the way. Because I've been hearing you being nice on your rides, and you're doing like 400 miles a day now.
I mean, it all depends on what we doing, man. Like, because Queen asked me what I want for my birthday. She's like, "What you want for your birthday?" So I said, I want to be able to leave here in March and I have to be back home to the end of April. So I don't know if I'm going to get
so that's a full 30 days?
60.
2 months in the street? No, it's too much grass need to be cut around here. Too much grass.
So she's like,
something happened over there on that one.
What happened?
It says.
Oh yeah, that's over. That's all. The IG only get an hour.
Oh, okay.
They only get an hour live on IG. So they know how it go. They know to go and tune in over here. But
hey Daniel, it's Xklusiv Sounds Sounds. Xklusiv Sounds. I have the Pioneer. Hang on, got a question. Jerome Court. Yeah. I have the Pioneer set up 4 6x9s and the
Alpine amp in the bags.
Looking to upgrade
the front setup with the 8 or the 6.5 lowers and some 6.5s in the Farron's.
You got 6.5s in your Farron's. Hey, who did it, Jerome? What's your thoughts on the setup?
Real quick, man, let's take some phone calls. 424-242-2355. 424-242-2355. Let's take some phone calls, man. We ready to take some phone calls.
Let's talk to some people.
Yeah, let's do this.
Baby Slip from Rare Breed Mother Chapter. Out here chilling with Big Cell from FHO. We finna get it in for y'all. You dig?
Yo, this hot boy from the Rare Breed Mother Chapter out of Compton, California. We tuned in to FHO all the way from 310 to the 404. Y'all know how this shit go.
This your boy Ro, Montgomery Tour president, hanging out with your boy Big Cell, Fast Harleys Only, Podcast Radio.
What's up? This your girl Lil Tigger. I'm chilling with my boy Big Cell, and you'll listen to FHO Podcast Radio. Stay tuned.
Say, man, no phone call. 424-242-2355 is the number to call if you want to holler at Chris real quick or ask a question or just simply, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it together, y'all. Hold on one second. Hold on, Wheat. Let me put you on. I already know. I already know this. Hold on. Oh, I got another call coming. Hold on, too. Boogie Bell. Hold on, y'all. Let me get you in. All right, caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
Yeah, this Boogie Bell calling from Greenville, Texas.
I didn't even know they had a Greenville in town. I know Greenville, North Carolina, but Greenville, Texas. What is it? What up, Bell? What's happening, baby?
What up, Dale?
That mud. No, well, see, I got the 7,000 right now. Okay, and I got some Hertz SPLs in the top fairing. I got them in the lower fairing, and I got the 6.5s. I mean the 6x9, the Rocker Fosgate, the cutout kit. I got that in the bags. My thing is, I need to add another amp to it. That's why I was asking about putting the other amp in there. I'm just like Sale. I gotta have all my bag space and everything. But how would you run those 6.5s up there in the fairing and the lowers? How would you run it? Would you bridge the ones in the top fairing, and then how would you do those?
Problem number one, those Rockford.
I'm running the diamond. I'm running diamond also under the fairing.
Which diamond?
600 watt 4-channel.
Okay, what you need?
600 watt 4-channel.
Okay, what you need to do is bump it up to the 84U or the Power Sports 804. That's way more than enough power. But those Rockford speakers that you got in your bag, I'll get rid of those. And you got the Hertz SPL or the Diamond SPL?
I got the Hertz SPLs.
Then do you a Hertz Milli Pro 6x9 in the lid on your bike?
Okay.
And you heard what he said about the false gate. So he got the one that's already made. You just slide it in.
No, Rockford made this kit where you can cut the top of your lid out, and they sell it with this speaker. And then, but it's the speaker. What's the problem?
I'm saying, that's the one you just set in the bag, or you got to
No, you cut the top of your lid. It looked like the CVO cutout.
Okay.
So they make this cutout for you to cut your lid and put a 6x9.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's cutting there yourself. I ain't cutting your lid.
Yeah.
Now, if you bring it to me and it's already cut, I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
No,
it's already cut.
Yeah,
I've already got it cut out.
So yeah, put your Hertz Milli Pro 6x9 in there. I think it's a MCX 690. Put that in there, and change your amp to the Power Sports, the 804 Diamond Power Sports amp. It's small enough to go up under your fairing. If you can't get it, call me. I am a direct diamond dealer. 404-895-0744, and I can get it shipped out to you. But then as far as
I appreciate
and as far as rewiring or bridging your 6.5s and doing all this stuff, you don't have to do that. What you want to do is make sure you would bridge something to get more power to it. But if you can put more power to it,
that's the difference with. So you don't have to bridge it because you're doing it. Okay.
Right. Yeah, I had the 5,000 first, and then everything was sounding good. Then when I put that 7,000 in there, boy, you talking about a major change in the sound.
So as far how long have you had the 7,000? How long have you had it?
I got it as soon as it came out.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it at the end of October.
That's cool. All right, we appreciate the call, folks.
No problem.
All right.
Call from FHO patch holder.
Call and state your name. Who is it, Buckwheat?
Yeah, this Buckwheat, man.
What up, Wheat? What up,
man,
baby?
How y'all doing?
What's happening, baby?
Oh, man. Peace and blessings to you, Mr. HNIC.
What you got for me, Buck?
I like to call and thank Chris. See, Chris talking about his high-end music. What he needed to talk about is some good iPods he be selling. Some flash drives.
Yeah, he got the flash drive. He got the flash drive.
Oh, yeah.
Those are daddy flash drives, man.
Yeah, well, look, Pops, I love Pops with that hat on, man. You got to keep Pops on the hat, man. He the next bag. Because Pops speak clean. But I appreciate your music, Chris. As soon as Sale cut me a check, bro, I'm coming up there and get my bike music up.
Definitely, for sure, man.
Where play all country music.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Actually,
man, we appreciate it.
Actually, we got the new flash drive getting ready to drop. I'm talking to Day on text message now. Probably be out here in the next week or so. So it'll be. It's probably, man. We do an 8 gig. We do an 8 gig flash drive, and then what we try to do is just update it. So we're going into a new year, so we're gonna complete out our 2019 file with everything, then start the 2020 file. So it'll be ready by the first of the year.
Yeah, we're gonna put it together.
Definitely,
man.
for sure.
We're gonna put it together, Buck. Appreciate you, Buck.
Man. Appreciate you, man. All right. Thank you.
Hey, Jerome, I'm out. I see the question up here. Jerome, I'm about that music setup, and then I saw who you said did your music. If I had to, I would do 6.5s. Like the 8s and the lowers, it's not enough airspace to me.
Yeah.
It's just not because they make an 8 lower now.
But it look goofy though.
It's big. It disproportions the bike. But if I had to change anything, I would do maybe the Alpine type X's. They're good. And then for what he has, because he's running 1 amp.
Yeah.
And then, because what you don't want to do is, like, if you changed it to some of these new speakers that can handle lower ohm, it'll cause the amp to clip off. Okay. And then it'll cause you to have to go to 2 amps. That's why a lot of us started doing it, because of the makeup of the speakers. Mm-hmm. And then Eddie Connery, can I put 2 8s in the 6? Yeah, you can, but what you're doing, Eddie, is when you do
so you want an 8 and a 6x9 together? Because you can't put 2 8s and a 6x9. You talking about 3 speakers in one bag or 2 speakers? He's talking about 1 8 and 1 6x9. That's what I think he's saying.
I would hope that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
But he could do. You can do 2 8s, 1 8 and a 6x9.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
Bag. Yeah.
But I wouldn't do that, because you defeat the purpose. To me, this is all opinions, but you defeat the purpose of that 8.
I'll do what you want.
Yeah, I'll do what you want. But if you do it, like I would do 4 8s. I would do 2 8s in each bag and put a horn tweeter back there.
Yeah.
What
do you think about the evolution of the Harley Davidson music game? What do you think about it?
Evolution of the Harley game is that there's 2 evolutions. Competition was, but then you get into this huge competition like Team Motorcycles, Backyard Baggers, all these other guys. But for the evolution with music, for those of us that ride, man, it's It's great.
It's great.
You know, for business reasons and for the rider.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the Harley tried, you know what I'm saying? But it's boom audio thing, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll talk to whoever I need to talk to and tell them quit selling people that shit, because it makes no sense for you to go in there and spend
that kind of money. Yeah.
A whole bunch of
and
money.
And then you come over next to a $1,500 Chris sound system and get mad
and
as a
then you mad. You know what I'm saying? And even with this Rockford thing that people are doing now with cutting of the lids, man, don't cut your lids, bro, because you stuck with that unless you're going in there to buy another one. I can guarantee you that doing your music, putting them 6x9s in the bag, the bass is gonna be better. Come on, man. I mean, we did it.
Trust me. Listen.
Man, we duct tape and
all
and
type
gorilla
of
tape,
shit, all glued,
we
and
did everything. But them 6x9s in the bag, bro, you can't beat
enough.
that.
Yeah, it's enough.
I like my space as well. I'm doing 4 6x9s, 2 6x9s in the lid, and and 2 facing the wheels. And
See, listen, y'all can't quit saying. Let me say this. 71 Dunk Rider. Let me say this. Quit saying you like your space, but you're doing 6x9. You don't like your space if you're doing 6x9s. If you putting 6x9s anywhere on your bike except the ugly lower fairings, then you don't like your space. When I say I like my space, there's nothing in my bags, nothing in my tour pack, nothing. I have brand new bags I can take on and off. That's what I mean by like your space. Y'all is talking about I like my space, but I'm putting 2 6x9s and I'm putting 2 8s. You don't like your space, player.
Right. So like if he likes his space, man, just put him in the lids. You can do a real good sound with just that 6x9 in your lid. But you know, I'm gonna sell you on.
Trust me. Thought I heard something.
Who is that?
Queen, probably. Might be me. Go ahead.
Oh, anyway. Yeah. Sorry for the brief interruption.
No, but that's what I mean by that's what I mean by when I say I like my space. Yeah. Y'all talking about y'all like y'all space. You don't like it. If you got anything in your bags and your tour pack, then you giving up space.
Ass radio. Stay tuned.
Then you giving up space.
What was that?
That was right here coming on from my phone on the Bluetooth.
So liking your space. Hey, look, man. There's 2 things. There's 2 things. Oh, I sell flash drives for $30 plus shipping. There's 2 things. You either gonna have some music or you gonna have some music.
That part.
If you want a highway setup and you want it like the Dunk Rider, you could do the 8. It's gonna sound good, bro. And then for those of us that want to have like me, I got 4 8s, 4 6.5s, 2 horn tweeters, and you know the aftermarket radio. But I got a King tour pack. You know what I'm saying? So I can pack my tour pack. And nobody rides a motorcycle like these FHO guys. They leave for weeks at a time. Most of our trips are weekend trips or a week. You know what I'm saying? And then if you're going that far out of town, man, just go to Walmart when you get to wherever you go.
It's a way to do it. Like I tell people, it's a way to try. And I used to travel, so that's what he's talking about. When I used to do my saddlebags and all that, there was a way to travel, and you know you had to do it. It's a little bit more costly, but all I'm saying is when you say you like your bag space, that means you're not putting nothing in the bag.
Hey, let me just respond to Carlos Coley.
What did he say?
He asking about the Springers. Yo, man, we bringing Springers to Daytona.
Oh, they killing them.
Yeah, we're gonna bring the Springers to Daytona. We're gonna do something a little bit different this year. We're bringing Ralph. And both spring. Oh no! You know what? We're gonna bring everything. We're gonna bring the full arsenal this time, the Daytona. So yeah, the Springers are done. And then New York, 10 days worth of clothes in it, bro. Come on, man. This your man. 10 days worth of clothes. Look, man. In my voyage to LA and back, right? That's another talk. Talking about audio.
Anyway, man, we've been on here for hours or something, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate you, man. I know you're busy, man.
Hey, man, this is my show. Hey, man, anyway, you know, we've been on here for an hour or so. And then, man, I've had a great time. I promise you, Sel, I won't be a stranger. Next time I come in, Day coming together.
You see, I got plenty of
mic.
Hey, Day can come. I got a mic for Dad and all that, man.
Also, because of this, the birthday guy,
His name, yeah, Joe. I think his name is Joe.
Yeah. His birthday is December the 29th. John O. You heard him. FHO paying $250 of that $37.50, so you down to $3,500, and you are going to be the man. But I'm gonna do something too. Not for you, John O, but this is just for all of the listeners here on FHO Radio podcast radio. I said it backwards, but Daddy, send me a text message real quick to let me know if this is gonna be cool to do. You know what I'm talking about.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Let me handle something. See, every time I got to do some checking around here, man. Hold on 1 second, man.
Is Queen playing bumping?
Hold on. No, don't worry about it. Let me handle this. Let me handle this. Let me do some checking, man.
I think she done took the ones off.
Let me see something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this is the great part about working from home.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let me do some checking up in here, man. I got to do some checking, man.
Oh my God!
Let me do some checking, man. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta get every day. I got to fight just to prove my love right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me do some checking. And she better not send me the voicemail.
I think you're going to voicemail, buddy.
Yeah,
I think that's sex too.
Oh, look.
The mailbox belonging to 2-1.
Did I get sent the voicemail?
Straight to voicemail.
Hold on, let me try this one. Let me make sure. Well, I just got to make because if she done sent me the voicemail.
Hey, Day, when he get through with this phone call, I'm gonna call you from the studio phone.
We call Day.
Just
let me make sure that I got sent the voicemail. Yeah,
I think you are going to voicemail.
Boy, look at here, boy.
Boy, hey, look.
Boy, look at here, boy. Hold on. Yeah, look at here, boy. That's 2 in a row.
The mailbox belonging to 2-1.
Hold on.
Hey, so, hey, they pick up the phone real quick.
Hey, say, man, what you doing, man? You don't turn that shit down and answer my phone call. Look, but turn this shit down then.
Boy, that was some damn straightening right there. Right? But hey, look, I got nervous in this motherfucker because I know Queen got a damn gun up there. She might shoot. Queen might shoot down the steps or something, man.
Man, please. I keep telling you all run shit around here. Let me make sure I get some help. I bet she answer the phone now around here, man.
Wait a minute. Let me look up.
The mailbox belonging to...
Straight. Oh, shit. I done been blocked now. Hold on. Let me make sure now.
Hey, I think the voicemail that you're trying to contact. Oh my God.
Yes, dear.
What in the hell wrong with you? Don't you hear me down here working? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you don't turn that R. Kelly bumper, what the hell wrong with who? You know what? Keep on playing. Keep on.
That was sex, man. I told him you took the warranty off.
Yeah, keep on playing if you want to right here, man. When you see me down here working, you sit your ass still somewhere. Matter of fact, go take a nap.
Okay.
Take a nap. That's why I don't even. Yeah.
And there you have it, buddy. This is what she thought about that conversation.
J Boogie.
Hey, Boog, hold on. I'm finna call you right now, Boog.
Nah, that's everybody know me.
I know, I'm finna put her. Let me call her. I'm finna call her right back, Boog.
Everybody know me.
Let me call Boog right back. Let me get Boog on the thing, man.
Hey, man, I gotta call Daddy real quick.
Get Boog on first real quick. We can call Daddy.
You finna do like some... Hey man, this is a real studio, bro. Everybody know me.
What's up, y'all?
Hold on, Bug. Hold on. Let me get you on, Bug. Let me get you on. They got to see old Bug, man. You know
wait. Make sure you got the eyebrows and the lashes and stuff on.
I got to make sure.
Yeah. We're waiting on her to come on.
She should be on.
Hey.
Bug should be on just a second, bro.
Hey man. Hey, look. Hey, they don't do this. Hey, V103 studio ain't set up like this where you can just break them on live. Hey man, hey man, come on, bro, do something now. We talking this up and we don't see her yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations on your turkey drive.
Oh, she did a thing.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
She did a thing for real.
That's 138 turkeys.
Yeah.
There she go. Looking all cold and stuff up
J Boog, what's happening, baby?
It's freezing up here. You know, I just want to call y'all to tell y'all I love y'all, and I was just
you know we fuck with the Boog, man. We fuck with the Boog, man.
Hey, look, let me tell you something funny about J Boogie, right?
Yeah.
they had this video in the car. And the only thing that could stick in my head was her little verse in the rap song was like, hey, everybody know me.
Yeah, hold on, we got you.
Hey, man, there you go, man. Come on, get Jay back up on the screen.
Listen, man,
Send people.
Hey, there she go.
Hey, Jay Boogie was rapping tonight. Hey, everybody know me. Da 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 da. And that is my name for her. Hey, I can see her on
Everybody
any of my
know
live.
me.
Hey, everybody know me.
Every time Chris see me, that's what he called me. He does not call me Jay Boogie or Jervina. He called me Everybody Know Me.
Everybody know me. Huh?
Hey, everybody that knows this girl right here, this lady, that's part of the community. Hey, man, support her. She does something great for her community up there in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? With the turkey drives. All the drives that you do, turkey. You doing another one for Christmas, right?
I did. Officer here, he asked me to be a Santa's helper. And while I was there, I fell in love with these two little girls.
Right.
So I decided to adopt them at the last minute because the mother said that she was out of work and she couldn't afford a Christmas for her two daughters. So I ended up adopting them.
So how did that go?
Christmas.
Everything going good with it?
It's going good. Actually, I'm warming up my car because it's about 15 degrees and I have to go pick up some more toys. Yeah, I have to go pick up some more toys. I had a couple friends that cash at me to donate some money for them.
For sure.
So I just got to go pick up a couple more toys. But
I missed the turkey drive. I missed the turkey drive, so I'm gonna send you some when we get off here.
Yeah, we'll
I
send
missed
you
the
some
turkey.
when we get off.
I was able to get my girl Sunshine, so I'm gonna definitely send you some for the kids.
But hey, everybody know me. You raised like what, $4,000, $5,000?
No, I raised $6,500.42.
Wow.
God damn it, man. 65.
And understand this now. These are regular bike people. These are people that ride. Yeah, these are people that ride motorcycles. And like I said, and I tell everybody, this is the beautiful thing I love about the bike set, because I've met people like you all from the bike set, and we are real friends that and live in different places. So that's the beautiful thing about the bike set. Like I said, we got some fucked up shit going on, but we definitely got some beautiful shit.
But we have some beautiful stuff going on.
Oh yeah. Hey, look, for one bad, there's 100 good.
Yeah. So
and that's
right.
from everywhere. Every bike community, every bike set. We fight and whatever, but we all come together when it's time to come together to do the right thing for the community.
I'm going to expand. I'm starting my nonprofit. It's going to be called Bless Helping Hands, and I want to help single fathers.
Yeah,
so
we
my
talked about
nonprofit.
that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a whole show on that.
be-
Remember, I told you we're gonna do a whole show on that whole concept.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely do a
And
show.
so hopefully by August, I'll be living in Georgia, and hopefully I can team up with you guys personally.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a show. I mean, like I say, I'm open for shows. I tell everybody I'm open for shows. Period.
Wait a minute. So you moving to Georgia?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been praying and manifesting. So if it's in God's power, hopefully I'll be there by August or September.
Okay, that's what's up. Hey man, hey.
Look at it. This boy here crazy. Hey man, look here, man. I love you, man. Bye, man.
Bye, everybody
Thank y'all.
know
I
me.
appreciate y'all. All right, bye.
You want to call Daddy on video?
Yeah, call Daddy.
On video?
Daddy.
This is,
Nah, just call him on the phone.
Regular?
Daddy ain't gonna put your phone number out there. I almost said it out loud.
Dial it over here. You got to dial it over here. All right.
I gotta see what number.
I think I should have them though.
Nah, you ain't got this number. It's old. It's old backline.
This old backline.
Yeah.
Dial it on there.
Hey, and y'all know something else too? It's bad that we don't know phone numbers no more.
I do.
Hey man,
Well,
I don't know how
turn
many
my
phone numbers you got.
I'm starting to turn my phone off at night. That's what I do.
I don't know. One wild cell. Hey,
what up, baby? What got you on live?
Hey, you
Daddy?
live
Got you
on
live,
FHO Podcast Radio. Got you on with Big Sale and Chris from Xklusiv Sounds. How you doing today, buddy?
Hey, I'm all right. I got to go in the lab.
Hey, listen, he already said he calling a secret number. You know what I'm talking about? He already
I
said
had to call the backline number. Oh, but you got that number in there. Damn, he got your backline number, but it say that ain't regulated.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? That's right.
Anyway, hey, look. We did the Crazy Larry deal, right? Hey, man, turn that down, buddy. You get back feed into the mic and stuff. So, yeah, no,
me.
Sale interrupting the radio show. But anyway, type of, hey, I'm gonna leave it up to the chief information officer to decide what type of special you want to do, and we can just run the special. Daddy said it's okay, but whatever you want to do.
Let's see. What the people want?
Man,
what they asking?
We're just gonna give them a percentage. Let's just do a percentage.
I'll tell you what. Do a highway setup and a full setup. When I say a full setup, though, I'm talking about a full setup. I ain't
With
talking
6x9. We do full 6x9s. We do full 8s, and we do the highway setup.
Let's do the full 8 setup.
Okay.
Let's do a discounted full 8 setup, and let's do a full highway setup.
Okay. So just 8. So we not. Hey, look, man, we do 6x9s.
Man, do the 8s, man. The 8s is the new shit, man. What I want somebody is somebody that's been following me, man, that really is on the borderline about doing music. They're on the borderline. I want them to say, you know what, I'm gonna take a chance, and this special is gonna help them take that. chance.
Okay. Well, hey.
So a full highway setup, a full top of the high highway setup, and the high full setup with the radio and everything.
Okay. What, for both of them?
For both.
Okay. Pardon?
You want to give them the high 10% off, or you want to do 15?
We'll do 15% off.
So that'll be what that total. What that total to?
So on a full 8 setup, right? It's $37.50.
Okay. So you're gonna take let's get the calculator. Hold on. Let's do the calculator. I know how to calculate some shit out there.
Oh Lord, he can't even spell Xklusiv Sounds right there.
Okay, Siri. Okay, Google.
You gotta ask Google.
How much is 15% of $37.50?
Come on, man. We better than that.
You gotta talk to Google, man. It's really crazy, man.
Get a calculator out.
$562.50.
So what we're gonna do is take $500 off.
Okay, so that'll be. So you're gonna do it for $32.50?
$32.50.
Wow.
And we'll do the.
That's the radio, the 8s, the everything, the high end, everything.
Yeah.
$32.50.
That's with the radio.
$32.50.
$32.50.
$32.50 for the complete top of the line, exclusive.
Yeah. And then that's what we were charging to do. Just a full 8 setup was $32.50.
So now you done gave him the radio.
I throw the radio in.
So $32.50 right now.
Hey, right now.
Yeah, $32.50. Anybody interested? If you're gonna take a chance, if you're gonna jump out there one time and take a chance, this will be the time to jump. What about a highway setup? What is a full highway setup with the radio?
$27.50.
So that's what it's gonna be?
No, it'll take $500 off of that too.
Oh, you're gonna take $500?
Yeah.
So $22.50 for a full highway setup, top of the line, including the radio.
Yeah. Radio.
And then $32.50 for the full system with the 8. Boy, look here, man.
So listen though, how long we gonna let this go?
Put it like this.
Oh man, run this until
January.
Should we run it up to Christmas?
No, we're running past Christmas. This was running to the end.
You gonna run to the end of the year?
Yeah, end of the year.
End of the year deal.
But
they got to get it done. They got to get it done.
Can't
run into 2020.
Yeah. 2020 we back to full special. Regular prices.
$32.50 FHO special.
Man, that's 32.50. Put the dollar sign in there, bro. Comma. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. And then put the dollar sign in front of
32.
Yeah. That's the full radio 4/8.
Full highway system.
Yeah, no. For the highway system, it's $22.50 installed out the door.
$22.50
installed
out the door.
Out the door. And
so now this is the thing. You have to pay for it though before January 31st.
Nah, you gotta get it all done.
You gotta get it done.
Oh, you gotta get it done before January 31st.
Yeah, we ain't turning this over to 2020.
Okay, so it ends.
Yeah.
It ends January 1st.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there it is.
So what they got is about maybe 2 weeks to get it done. Okay. And then we can turn you out. We're still on a 4-hour deal. We'll do 2 a day.
Yeah.
Special ends midnight, December 31st.
Unless, then I'm gonna throw a disclaimer in there. You pay.
Oh man.
No, wait, but bro, check this out.
Crazy Larry.
He go Crazy Larry deal. You pay for it in full.
Okay.
And
set an appointment if you got to set an appointment.
If you like out of the country or out
so you can pay for it in full before December 31st,
right?
And then set an appointment by February, end of February.
Hell no. They got to have it. We can't do it. Hey, bro, we Daytona thinking.
That's
Okay, so
Daytona.
what's
But if they out of the country though,
But
that's
I'm saying,
something different.
So if I
But
pay you in full today, and I can set an appointment, I can't get you to
gotta
January
get it-
15th.
Yeah, we'll do that. But
We can do that.
We can do that before the end of January. If you pay for it up front.
So if you have to make an appointment to come into town, a trailer to do whatever,
Right.
But it has to be paid for before December 30th, midnight December 31st.
Yeah.
And you have you have to make an appointment before January.
Yeah, you got your deal got to be closed by the end of January.
Yeah.
So with that, hey, $32.50 that includes the radio.
Man, that's everything. That's
Everything
top of the line speakers, everything. That's the top.
Yeah.
$22.50 for the highway, $32.50 for, and that's including the radio.
I don't believe.
Say, man, play games if you want to, man.
Yeah, but hey, I'm Robin. I got Batman on the line with us, and the Batman say, let's do it. Alfred, who's the daddy, we got to run this by him too, because I know he gonna look at us crazy when we tell him what we just did.
Corey Cash, that's highway set up with the new radio.
Oh, but does he? If he don't want the radio, why not get the radio? Because I'm gonna charge you $2,000
for the regular highway
for
setup.
the regular
That's what
highway
I'm saying.
setup.
He gave you the radio. Listen, on
giving
these
you the
deals, he's
radio,
giving you the
basically.
radio.
Yeah, basically for another $250.
Yeah, so
and then we are putting one in sales radio. Can you
man, you ain't. I've been waiting on you, player. You ain't been waiting on me.
Well,
I've been waiting on you.
Can you cash out money right now?
For what?
For the radio.
For your mine? I give it to you right now. It ain't no thing.
Let me get that.
Merry Christmas.
The way he went up there and hollered at Queen.
The real thing I want you to do, because I wanted to get one for Queen for Christmas, so you need to do both. You need to come on. I want you to put them in over here. Yeah, can you do that?
Yeah, just get me down.
Okay, I got you.
We
come on over here in the garage. You know what I'm saying? Put them in. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Town sound test. All that.
Oh yeah. By the way, we will fly out.
Oh, we know that. They know you come to them. You already got
we
booked
do
to go
try.
to. Your boy already said he got to send you back out for some. I think he said Chicago.
to Ohio.
Ohio. Yeah. So you already getting ready.
Yeah.
You already getting ready to hit the airways. Man.
So check this out though, right? Mm-hmm. Now just to recap on what we were talking about.
Okay.
The radio, I do it install for $750.
Gotcha.
So hear me out.
Okay.
We're doing this special for $32.50 or $22.50. I'm basically not making a dime off of these installs for your people.
FHO.
And
That's
when
what
they
being-
call,
yeah.
hey man, I'm calling about the FHO special.
There it
Because when you guys reach out to me or to us about the FHO, shout out Whitfield too, up in the Virginia and the DMV area. When you reach out to us on that, you not only let me know that you really tune in to sell and you value this guy's time and everything that he has going on the on his podcast, but it's just a way to just say, man, I appreciate it. And then everything that we get from sale, through sale from you guys, we give back to the channel. You know what I'm saying? To the movement.
King Lindog said, "Did you figure the pairing issue out?"
That
yeah.
Lindog we did Lindog, but what he wants to do is to be able to play.
Oh, I remember.
Right.
I know. Oh, we do the two. I got it. I remember we were talking about that.
Hey, the Chief Information Officer, Lindog, is working on that. We didn't forget about you. I don't want to give it to you.
We don't want to put him out there like that, though. We would do it on the sidebar.
Well, there it is, there, man. You got the FHO specials, man. I'm gonna let this. I done took up a lot of this man's time.
A lot of the time, but
So, and we appreciate
I
you,
had
Daddy.
to
We
come
definitely appreciate
and get
it.
2 hours in.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We
Yeah,
definitely.
let me go
appreciate
clock
you.
in to work, man.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I see you later.
All right, Daddy.
All
So that's what that is.
So
man.
here it is,
We were
man.
talking about that.
Hey, the Chief Information
So yeah, we on with that, man. When it comes to that. So
So
again, brother, thank you.
special, and then for you and Queen, the number this sponsorship thing
I
that
got
I'm
you.
doing for
We
you
get it
guys.
done.
So cut the check.
I'm getting to you before you leave. We
All
got
right,
you
it
before
then.
you leave, please.
All right, it then. So
Got you
with
before you
that,
leave.
man, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the time. Every time I
Yeah,
come, bro.
yeah.
Every time we get together, hey, I got to come here and do it. Or you gonna come to the shop?
What?
See, man, if I bring Daddy over here, he gonna be looking at TV. He gonna be
Well, I
wanting to
got
look at
something for
this.
Daddy. I got that massage chair for Daddy.
Nah, he don't want to look at himself on the damn TV because he'd be amazed. You know when he be over there doing he ain't got no way to sweep to do the
Daddy, matter of fact, Daddy can come in and do a whole show. You know what I'm talking about? Especially now that Billy D came out the closet. Daddy the man now.
For sure. For sure. So what we could do, man, is like I said, man, hey, look. The Crazy Larry special, Daddy special, Daddy authorized, and I'ma stand by it. 3250. That's everything out the door.
Radio, everything. 8 sub, two 8-inch subs in the bag, and all that shit. Good Lord have mercy.
Yeah. So
that is deep. That's gonna be that's the man system right there.
Hey, that's grown man.
Yeah.
If you want to do it that way, or the grown man highway setup, which Sale would be. I guess I'm doing. Yeah, we doing yours. You up? So Sale got next up, but we ready, bro. So whenever somebody get ready, hit us up. Cut the check.
Let's get it, man. Y'all got it, man. You got to sit till midnight to pay for it in full.
Yeah.
Set your appointment by January 31st. It got to be done. If you're in town, you got to get it done. And I'm telling you, listen, I'm trying to tell you.
No, emo is not an issue. I have a Kenwood X, man. It got damaged in the rain. Love it, but hated that. Nah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Big H. I'm in Dayton, Ohio all the time, man. That's my second home.
So listen, let's get this thing done, man.
404-895-0744.
As we get ready to get out of here.
404-895-0744. I'm talking over Sale right now.
Oh, no problem.
404-895-0744.
There it is there, man, the number. Yeah. Anyway, man, we love y'all. As always, man, you guys know, mind your business, stay in your own lane, ride your ride. Have enough love built up in yourself to have enough love for me and Chris whenever we need to call you for some love. We're going to need to call you for some love.
Yeah.
2019, 2020, we're going to love to ride and ride for love, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you for listening to your boy, Big Cell FHO Podcast Radio. My man, Chris, Xklusiv Sounds in the building. Brother, it was a pleasure having you today.
Man, it's better being here, man.
It was a pleasure.
This shit is real. This shit is real, bro. I had a great time.
Hey, man, it is what it is. Thank you for coming by, man. And to all of the FHO followers, thank you guys for the donations, everybody that donated. If you didn't donate, you still have a chance to donate. Cash App, $FHOHNIC.
Turn that music down, too,
or PayPal. FastFarley'sOnly@gmail.com. And trust me, your donations are being used.
They are being used, damn it. I will vouch for that. Hey,
we're not buying motorcycles. No, we ain't doing none of that, bro.
It's all into the studio.
Right now, I need a new camera, a new speaker, and a new hard drive. That's what I'm working on right now. So
yeah, man.
So anyway, we love you guys, man. And
love
as
y'all,
always, man, stay tuned.
Hey, support everybody. Know me and her movement up there too.
That part. Yeah. It is what it is.
Damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.